What's up, everybody? How's your Thursday so far? A pretty good day. Chased a couple trains. Went to the hobby store today. So on and so forth. Um, excuse me. Picked up a couple things. I'm going to venture into Walther's kits. Cornerstone. Picked a big one. Picked a doozy. We'll see. I'm not going to put it together anytime soon. I need to, you know, I've been watching a couple of videos. Nobody has put this kit together. Um, but I'm just watching a couple other videos just to um, hey Zoe, how you feeling? How you feel, Zoe? No. Let's see. I can't remember where that was. Oh well, we'll see what happens. You have 3 likes already. I was the first. Yeah, maybe somebody else liked it and left. I don't know. There's 5 people watching. I don't know, Zoe. How you feel? They give you medicine or something? What they do to you today? Yeah, no, you went to the doctor's today. How'd you get? How'd it go? It's cold out. Man, I was cold chasing that train. Jeez. Southern Railway of New Jersey ran today down to Swedesboro. I caught at a bunch of spots. Got a video coming out. Burpee Fisherman, happy and New Year to you. Stuart, how come you changed your name? What does that mean, the Burpee Fisherman? What's burpees? Don't burpees aren't they like some exercise or something? I see you're going to get in shape for the new year, Stuart. I was watching you a little bit yesterday, but it was towards the end, so uh, you're working out. It's good. I should do it too. My fat ass. So, what the doctor say, Zoe? They give you medicine? What? What'd they do? Can you go back to school? You got to stay home, quarantine. Getting fit. Well, that's a good thing, Stuart. I wish you good luck, man. Stick with it. No matter how hard it gets at times, stick with it because it'll get better and easier. Um, it will. What's up, Wigwag? How you doing, buddy? He gave me a note for school, Jerry. I have to stay home until Tuesday, probably. Nice. You, they give you any medicine? What they say you have? The flu? Rhinovirus? Novo? What we got? You got nothing? What do you got, Zoe? You got something. You got something. They didn't give you no medicine, no. That's all right. So, Stuart, I was negative for both tests for and COVID. Well, that's good. What's going on, Stuart? Did you have a nice Christmas and New Year's? I guess you're not going to tell me why you changed your name. You hide him from the FBI? That's okay. It's probably a regular cold. It's more than a cold. You got a little fever. It's more than just a cold. Yeah, make sure you get rest, though, Zoe. You got to get rest. Take a little nap. Done with the fishing community. It's toxic. Well, Stuart, I got news for you. All the communities are pretty toxic if you let them be toxic. Got news for you there. Is that forklift metal? Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it was like $12. All metal parts. I don't want to open it until I'm like ready to put it together. There's some etched metal in there too. I watched somebody put the N scale version together. It goes together pretty easy. But yeah. Like the ROPS is etched metal. You bend it. But yeah. This looks like it has better directions than this. This is crazy. This kit. The directions. Now I see what people mean when they say Walters has horrible directions. These directions are horrible. But I just love the look of that building. I won't use it on my layout, but maybe I'll use it somewhere else. Maybe I'll put it together and sell it. But anyway, I really like the building. And everything's separate. Like all the different, there's 4 different colors, and everything is a color, and it's all separate. All like snaps in, I guess, glues into the main brick of the building. Well, we'll see. Hello, Digger.
Hi, Jerry. How are you doing, mate? Hello, everyone. Stuart Wigwag, Zoe Lee, Wigwags, yeah. Hello, everyone. How are you, Jerry?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
That's good. Good. Glad you got your gutter fixed.
Did a great job. Well, they should do at the price they charge you, Wigwag. You can get a full house done for that over here.
How do you know how much it cost?
It put it up before, and it were hundreds and hundreds just to replace one section of gutter and check the downspout were working all right.
I didn't see where he put that up at. Well, Stuart, I wish you luck, Stuart. Stuart, listen. Um, uh, sometimes there's a lot of negative stuff out there, and sometimes you attract it. Not you personally, but it attracts to you. So keep positive, and positive things will happen to you.
That's very true. That's very true.
There's bullshit everywhere. Tammy 650, just like Tammy said it would be. Yeah, there you go. Well, at least you got it fixed. Yeah, I mean they're not coming out there to do it for $100. I mean that's like how many guys was there? Wigwag, one or two? And what did they do? Replace that one piece?
All right, Stuart. Or did to check all the rest of it and then check the downspout?
How do you know?
He put it up in a post. I read his post, you see,
Oh, I don't see posts.
and I
So,
watch his videos and stuff.
well, he didn't make a video of it.
He mentioned it somewhere. I don't
Okay.
remember. Thank you, Stuart. Stuart says Happy New Year to you and Ran.
Happy New Year, Stuart.
Ron, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Jerry.
I showed you your card. You were lovely.
Happy New Year, everyone.
You were a lovely card, weren't it?
Yeah, very nice.
Oh, it wasn't that lovely, but glad you got it.
Yeah, it turned up.
Eventually.
It's the Royal Mail, the crap. There's a lot of businesses over here offering alternatives to the Royal Mail now.
I mean, I did mail it like I think Monday before Christmas, so I knew it wasn't going to get to you. Even if I mailed it on Friday, the Friday before Christmas, I knew it wasn't going to get to you anytime soon. But man, it took a week and a half, I guess, or 2 weeks. Came today.
Yeah.
A week and a half. Yeah, week and a half.
Ahoy, hoy, Mystic Mail Fruit.
What's up, Mystic?
Members.
You have one of them little ones, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's up there on those drawers.
Okay.
And the bigger one.
The big one's new.
Is the new one. So Ron can have that one for her sticker collection wall.
Yeah, I haven't got one, have I?
You have now. Members.
She has a sticker collection?
She's starting on channel stickers.
Oh, that's neat.
Cool.
Just stick it somewhere where it's on display.
Does she have a sticker?
For her channel, no. Do you know the buggers who did my channel stickers? They didn't get back to me.
Maybe they're out of business.
I wanted some more. They didn't get back to me, so I'm going to seek out a new producer.
Maybe get back to them again, and then if they don't get back to you, then find somebody else. Two guys, yep, they replaced the piece, cleaned out the other gutters, and at least what wasn't frozen. Well, that's good. They did a lot for $650. I mean, yeah. They hooked up.
They have done quite a bit, haven't they?
Yeah, they did a good job.
And the downspout.
What's up, Mystic? How you doing?
All right. Message me the link for that sticker supplier, Stuart, please.
Hey, Will Creek. What's up, my friend? How are you?
Hi, Brad.
Yeah, it's cold out there. I did the research. I had 3 companies come out. Did the other 2 give you a quote?
Yeah, I can get a good price because my brother's a builder, or he was. He had his own construction outfit, and he's very friendly with a gutter builder. He makes his own aluminium seamless gutters, and the big mates, and he gets a good rate. In fact, some cousins of ours needed new gutters, and the next door neighbour did. And then they got a price. The next door neighbour was so happy with that price. They said, "Yeah." And when he put that price in, so it paid for my cousin's gutter as well. And the cousin got it free. His neighbour paid for both of them, and he were well happy. Wow, they tried to drag you in, mistake.
What they try to do?
He tried to get him in, tried to drag him to work. Tell him, no, you're not having that. You're out there sourcing new strains of coffee and stuff for them, up and down the bloody Ethiopian jungle and the Colombian mountains and stuff, risking getting kidnapped and bloody hell. He sources coffee for big coffee companies.
Oh, they're going to do your windows. The windows. Yeah, you'll like the windows once they do your windows. That'll be nice.
No need for that, mister. I'm going to stay quiet all night now, Christian. You just missed the story of the evening.
What's up, Christian? How you doing? It's gonna be 10 grand, huh? Yeah, Windows ain't cheap.
Well, at least they'll be transparent about it.
Yeah, Windows ain't cheap, way back.
Yeah. Companies like that, you can see right through them.
Oh boy.
Thank you, Stuart. Have they got steamed up in middle wigwag and got all damp inside? We just had to replace Ron's window because that went same.
Maybe they're old and drafty.
I got new curtains. Look, Ron got me these new curtains.
What new curtains?
These ones that are hanging up.
When did you get them?
Yesterday, and I've got some net curtains against the window as well.
What the hell are net curtains?
I don't know if you can see them from there, but I'll show you.
It's a see-through curtain, isn't it? So
Yeah, that
you can
one.
see out, but nobody can see in.
It's a
Huh.
net behind the window. It's lace, you know, and it's pretty synonymous with the area of where we live in Lancashire. Somebody told me that a lot of years ago. You can tell where a Lancashire lass lives because there's always got lace in window. No, I'm done. I'm done, Christian. I'm offending and I'm done. I'm not telling you nothing now. Hello, James at Dundas.
What's up, James?
I've just told you an anecdote about the curtains. Anyway, I have to make do. Jason Train Freak.
What's up, Train Freak Jason? Where's he at? I didn't see him come in. I guess that he came in and that's what he did.
Yep.
I guess. What's up, Jason? Happy New Year.
He's relaxing. He was going to chew that coin, but he's just got over it now and relaxing.
Is that Hank is going to chew a cord?
Yeah, he's got a piece of cardboard. But Ron's giving him an Indian head massage. You know, that Iraqi head massage. So he's zoning out.
Your AFib flared up today. What does it do when it does that? Why not come in and stand out a little? Yeah, I guess so. That's a good idea. Um, what does it do, James? And what do you got to do? Oh boy. Anyway, what's the weather like out there, everybody? Let me hear your weather report. It's
Cold here.
cold and windy here.
It's like -5 here.
Yeah, it's gone down now. It's gone. The temperature dropped even more. It's well below freezing. I'm not sure what -5 is in Fahrenheit, but it's probably
Freezing.
It's cold. I don't think it's like 0. I'm gonna guess it's probably like 18 or something. Alexa,
something like that.
what is -5 or 5 degrees Celsius? Minus, not minus.
-5.
-5 degrees Celsius is the same as 5 degrees Fahrenheit. Both numbers represent the same temperature, which is a -5 degrees. It is a temperature that is expressed in both degrees Celsius and degrees Fahrenheit.
5.
I know it gets a lot colder in Canada and the northern states, but it's a different type of cold here. Apparently, a friend in Canada said. He said because it's a damp cold here, it makes it worse. Very damp. Hello, Tammy and Ray.
Hi, Tammy. Be safe driving home.
Ron says, "Hiya, Tammy." You're driving, Tammy, in your car. Not to put the
22. You getting snow, Wigwag? It's 38 where Mystic is.
Apparently we're getting snow tomorrow.
Ron says we're getting snow tomorrow, and she's a farmer, so she should know.
Well, it'll start tomorrow, round about tomorrow night, and then it'll be snowing all day Saturday.
That sucks. A story about the fog. Have you seen the movie The Fog? True story. Not based in America either.
What the heck happened?
Rationing during the war.
You got snow today? How much snow did you get?
It's a rip.
Digger, just make up something and tell them.
What can I think? What can I say? Yeah, the fog. We once got lost in the fog coming over the moors because we didn't go through town. We said because it's foggy, let's make things a bit more risky and go over the moors. And we were supposed to be coming back to Pendle, and we ended up in the Hebridean Islands because we got that lost. We saw ghosts, phantom animals, all kinds of things. It was terrible, and it was really dark as well.
It was scary.
It was scary. Ron was scared.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was terrible. We ended up right past North Scotland, off the main island, over the causeway, into the inner Hebrides.
Shetland Isles.
Right past the Shetlands. It was terrible, really. Cost a fortune to get back.
Nice. And my fruit comes from Mexico.
I lost
Hey,
every day.
Dave. What's up? How's it going, Dave?
Hang on. Ready to pay more for fruit and vegetables. Freezing. Why have you got fruit and vegetables growing at this time of year where you are, Christian, and they're all going to freeze?
He lives in Florida.
Does he grow fruit and veg all year round?
Yeah, I guess so.
We get Florida pink grapefruit over here, but I'm not at that. Not if they're going expensive. I'm not. You can cover the trees with a fleece, that stops it if it's just going to be a snap frost.
All right, Tammy, be careful driving. Have a good night. Take some breaks.
Do you know, Christian, it took 14 hours to get there and only 3 hours to get back. because we knew the way back. We knew what we were doing and we were coming back, and the fog had lifted. We're used to the fog. We live in the hills, you see. It's always foggy.
Oh, that's right. Wigwag's on vacation, bereavement vacation. I was going to ask him if he was at work. Christian, are you not at work today? What's up with that?
What's growing now, ready for harvest right now, Christian, where you are? Oranges, grapefruit, walnuts.
Probably everything. I forgot my cord.
Well, I've seen oranges growing and lemons and limes and grapefruit growing in November, ready for harvest in November.
Okay.
But that were in the Middle East. And the dude who all the land belonged to, he said you can help yourself to any of the fruit you want. That were nice, picking straight off the tree and eating them.
Any word, Wigwag? Or are you going back to Wisconsin soon? See ya, Jason. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Take it easy.
Drive us safely home.
Okay. Are you going either way if they do something, or are you going no matter what? Wigwag? Lock down everything all the time.
Can you even breathe?
So what have you bought today or any recently, Jerry? Have you bought anything good lately?
I showed everybody my kit that I bought and my forklift.
New kit, and has everyone seen it? Christian hasn't seen it.
Who cares about him? Yeah, he saw it. If you didn't see it, go look at my posts.
Yeah, wind it back after. Drive.
Yeah, wind it back.
Holy
Drive up,
crap!
drive back.
8 to
about
10
3
hour
hours.
drive. Shove that.
Man.
Hellfire.
Well, I mean, it's an 8-hour drive one way. Christian doesn't care. He comes here for you, Digger. He doesn't come here for me.
Yeah, he comes here for my anecdotes and stories.
Yeah. Must be really windy out. I don't know. It's 72 degrees in here, and I'm a little chilly.
I don't know what it is inside, but I know outside it's frozen solid. And one of my stupid boy childs is out in it. Or he's out somewhere. His friend's out on it.
What's he doing?
We've got Princess Drool here, so he's escaped the carnage and he's run away. Gone to his friends.
Oh, really? Wow, one way. Home from work, Jerry. You worked earlier? What does that mean? You're home from work? What's that mean?
Means he's finished work and he's gone home.
I don't know. Is that what it means?
I believe so. I drive more than 8 hours on an average work day.
Well, what do you do? What do you do,
What?
Christian?
You must drive a truck around work, drives a forklift.
What do you do? That you drive for 8 hours a day? I thought you were a chef. I thought you were a chef or something.
4 hours to get to work and 4 hours to get back. That's dedication. You must love the job. I moved closer to my job because I couldn't be asked driving the 25 minutes on the motorway every day. 25 minutes there and 25 minutes back, and then another half an hour through town. That sucked.
Oh, so this building, Digger, this is my friend Matt says this is the home of the Walters Model Train building.
All right, is it that one?
Yeah, it stands at 1245 Water Street in Milwaukee. He saw it in 2020 and 2023 when he visited my friend Matt for the streetcars in Milwaukee.
Cool.
Oh, that's
That's
cool to
where
know.
Al's Diner is in Milwaukee, isn't it? So, Christian, enlighten us with your 8-hour work driving to work and back. It's windy outside. That's because of the weather, really. The weather's caused that.
What?
The weather. That's why it's windy, because of the weather.
No kidding.
And I'm waiting for Christian to enlighten us about why he drives 8 hours to work and back. "5:30 a.m. Purchasing agent for a construction company. Drive all over Florida, source materials, send trucks to pick them up." That's cool, Christian. Now, did you go and swipe stuff left over from the hurricane that was still usable but left in the street and use that? Because you can.
What's he do? I start work usually at 5:30. Purchasing agent for a construction company. Oh, what happened to being a restaurant dude?
That's only at weekends. Yeah, he's a waitress.
He's a waitress. He's
At
a chef.
Hooters. At Hooters at the weekend.
He's a waitress at Hooters.
Come on, Christian, spill the beans. Hello, Mushy.
Hey, Mushy, what's up? What's up, Mushy? What's up, Mushy? Yeah, I thought you were a chef, Christian.
He hates restaurants. Yeah, I would if I worked at Hooters as well. I'd hate the damn places.
Why do you hate restaurants? What's wrong with them?
Because when he's working there, people are slapping his backside and everything as he's walking past, aren't they? Making rude comments about his
Really?
bosom.
Is that what they do?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Reading between the lines, I think they do, yeah.
I think I might have a record YouTube payment this month.
Wow.
Never had one so high. Thanks to you, I think it was. Purchasing all those memberships.
Wow, Jerry. Don't spend it all at once, mate. Invest it wisely.
Which I invested in.
Buy some shares. In
Of what?
In
Of what?
Hooters. In Hooters restaurants.
I don't think they're doing too good.
That's why they want you to buy shares. Put some money back in.
Yeah, but they'll pick up again. Pickle. No, I thought you were going to do that railroad rescue. Pickle Schmickle. He's going to do railroad rescue where he goes around rescuing people's.
Hooters is private. They don't have stock. Who else can I do? I was Jerry, but I had to get a real job to pay the bills. Why? You couldn't pay the bills being a chef?
That sucks.
That'll be a shit wage.
Maybe you need to be a personal chef for like Donald Trump or something.
Tell that to Jamie Oliver.
I mean, box standard average chefs.
Oh, you knew one, didn't you? Michael.
Dwight purchased a
Great
bunch
chef,
of
weren't he?
memberships. When
Right,
did he
right.
purchase a bunch
Oh,
of
yeah.
memberships?
From chef.
Certainly. Forget it. Yeah, Dwight purchased a bunch of memberships.
When?
Wigwag says he did.
No, he didn't. He gave me $20 for Christmas. He didn't do memberships. CSX stock? Nah, CSX stock's horrible.
Postmodern. No, he says.
CSX stock is $32.16. I mean, that's affordable. I could afford that. NS stock, here's the difference. Crazy. NS stock is $234 a share. That's just crazy. I feel like I'm talking to myself.
Sorry, I got took away then.
Doesn't Ron know that you're on a show and you're busy?
Yes, she does.
He's oiling me, Jerry. I'm sat here quiet.
He did
We're
like 10.
debating
No,
whether a chef's job paid good money or not.
he didn't do 10. When did he do 10? I don't know what you're talking about, Wigwag. Tammy did 5, but they refunded her money back. Welcome back, James.
Welcome back, James. Yeah. See, he'd rather be homeless in Kensington, living in a cardboard box under a bridge, than be a personal chef for Donald Trump.
Well, I'm sure you could be a chef somewhere. Well, why don't you be a YouTube chef? You could be like Sam, the cooking guy.
Mm. I wrote for a job to be food taster for the king.
How'd that work?
They said, no, we don't need one. They said, judging by the size of your fat belly, you're going to eat all his dinner before he even gets a look in.
That's probably true.
Well, you got to test it to make sure no one's trying to poison him, haven't you?
Guess so. Nah, CSX is no good.
I'm a share hoarder. You hoarding shares from CSX? How many have you got, Zoe Lee?
I think she means holder.
Oh, shareholder. At your age, are you sure you're allowed to buy shares at that age? You must be in America if she's got some. Can
Maybe
little children go on the stock market and buy shares?
Maybe somebody bought them for her. Hey, Dave, how's it going over there? I can tell, Digger. You get lonely after a while. You talk a lot.
I
He
don't.
has
I'm being
nobody to
quiet.
talk to all day, Ron. And then he comes up here and he just babbles.
Yeah, he likes a good natter.
I'm just asking questions, showing an interest in the chat.
Ron, maybe you should call him up and talk to him during the day.
Maybe what? Can't hear it. Can't hear it.
He said maybe you should contact me and talk to me during the day. No, thank you.
Call him up and see how he's doing, what he's doing.
There's no need.
I message him once in a blue moon.
You get any snow, Dave? Christian, so you'd like that locomotive I posted a short of today? Or a post? I posted a short too. Oh, there goes the Daybreak UP engine. You like that locomotive. Not many people like it because it's so nasty looking.
I'll have to go to get that cheese out of things. Yeah. Hi, Rusty.
What's
Hi,
up,
Nancy.
Rusty? Hi, Nancy. Can you snow, Nancy?
Some jelly. It's horrible.
It's a tiny one, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it tastes horrible.
Oh, you tasted it.
What tastes horrible?
Jelly. We've got some jelly for Harley. Little cartons of jelly, and Ron's tasted it and said it's gross.
Just a dusting, yeah. What does you have for tea?
What did I have? Oh, I had chips. Just a big
Plate
plate, big plate of chips.
No, I didn't have anything.
Ron didn't want to eat anything, and Steve cooked himself something I don't know.
What did you have?
Just a big plate of chips. I was offered chips with
Oh.
chicken nuggets, and I didn't want the nuggets. So
I
I
don't
said, I'll
know.
just have chips.
I don't know, Christian. All the chefs that I serviced in my food business, they did pretty good. Yeah, they were alcoholics, but they did pretty good.
Drug addicts and dead people. They
Well,
won't
they
be doing
weren't dead.
cooking, will they?
They weren't drug addicts, but they drank a lot. That's how it is. That's how that business is.
Gordon Ramsay's made a few
Food
bucks out of
modeled in TV.
being a chef, hasn't
Had a cheeseburger with chips for lunch. Nice.
he? Nice.
You want to model it? It's pretty nasty looking, Christian. It used to be a Jersey Central. Now it just looks like a piece of shit.
Like
Yeah,
fries.
that's
Like
different.
fries, Rusty.
Chips, yeah. Potato chips or French fries, Rusty?
Proper chips.
Digger kind of chips. French fries. Gonna have mozzarella wrapped in prosciutto. Anything else? I think I'm gonna add some of my bean soup.
Put some milk in this.
Peanut butter and jelly
It's convenient if it's
and
not.
goldfish. Nice.
Peanut butter jelly. So goldfish.
Yeah, goldfish.
What? Actual goldfish.
I guess so, yeah.
Pet goldfish. Those little fish that swim around in the tank. What?
She eats them live, bites their heads off. No, it's a little snack. It's a little cheese cracker. It's shaped like a goldfish.
All right.
You don't have them over there?
No. We have goldfish in tanks and that, but not. I was confused. We don't eat little pet fish over here.
Nice. That was nice of him, Nancy. What did you get this time? Anything different?
Wild fork. $200 worth of meat. Cool.
Christian, I tried sending you photos of that engine, but they were too big to send to you. Couldn't send them. Couldn't send them, Christian.
Hello, Dwight.
Hey, Dwight. What's up? How's it going? How you feeling, Dwight?
So, Zoe Lee, how many shares do you have in CSX?
Thousand.
Are they in profit? Because if they're in profit, they'll be paying a divvy each year, won't they, on the shares? Make a tiny little income.
They don't trade for that much. I just told you, didn't you hear me? They're like $32 a share when Norfolk Southern's like $234 a share.
Yeah, but it's $32 a share.
It's affordable.
If they're in profit, you know, and they're paying $3 per share, and you've got 1,000, it's 3,000 quid for doing nothing much.
I think.
Especially if you bought the shares at a low price.
Yeah, but they're not low now. They're $32.16. They're in the red. It says it's red.
Norfolk Southern, 234 per share. Alligator tenderloins. Ooh.
I don't know how to read the stock exchange. Do you have stocks, Digger?
Yes, I do.
You have a stockbroker?
Well, we used to be able to just walk into the bank and say, and the banks had a share dealer in there, and you just go in and say, give me $500 worth of shares in Boots the Chemist or whatever you wanted. Now you have to go through the bank manager or through a stockbroker.
Right. Well, see if I can do it another way, Christian. I don't know.
But I invested heavily when I was working in my pensions, and I did some extras besides my pension and additional volunteer contributions and separate schemes and stuff. I got one today. It's worth a hell of a lot more than what I paid in now if I leave it till 2031.
2031. What if you want to cash out now?
I could do if I wanted to, but I don't. I don't need to. I don't need it. I've got my main pension, and that's coming, but I've got 3 other little pensions. Well, one big one and 2 other little ones that run alongside, you know. But I think things have changed now because employers now in this country have to offer pensions to their employees. And
I don't know why I couldn't send them. Yeah.
I think they offer the worst ones possible now, the bare minimum, because they have to. But when I was there, they were competing against you. You know, they all wanted you to work for them, so they'd say, our pension's a lot better than that. It's a final salary, and all the rest of it, you know. See, currency used to be good to invest in different currency, but it isn't now because the Eurozone they're all on the same currency. They're all on euro, dollars and cents. And the pound's dropped today against the dollar again. So currency is not as good as it used to be. But I leave that up to them. We manage their money.
I just sent you a couple more. I sent you a couple, Christian. How's it going, Dwight? What do you got good to tell me?
4 hours trying to download a video.
Sonny
Download
D,
it from where?
that stuff's no good, Zoe. Don't drink that crap. Sonny D, it's not
Yeah,
an
it's got
orange.
additives.
It's not an orange made in there. It's not a real orange in there. Don't drink that crap.
It's got additives in it.
Nah, I don't do Bitcoin. I'm not too
Oh, thank
smart.
you very much. Sandwich.
Yeah, eat an orange.
Hot stuffed chips. Why? Where are you downloading the video from? Or are you uploading one to YouTube? Oh, I've got a sandwich, so Hank's turned up. Oh, you're my best mate now, aren't you?
Zoe doesn't do Bitcoin. I have 30 cents. Yeah, I got 3 cents. I got 3 cents. It's only sugar. Yeah, it's only sugar, that Sonny D stuff. That stuff's it's horrible. Tastes so good because it's good. What's the name of the car the trash containers go on? My friend Bill took some photos today, Christian. I'll see what they look like and send them if they look different.
I stretched.
What's up, Stretcho? How's it going, Stretch? Yeah. Southern Railroad of New Jersey, 102.
Got him, Jerry. This is great.
What?
Christian, he said, got Jerry. This is great.
So I'm going to send you the archive for it, Christian. Here's the link for the archive. It used to be blue. You can see in spots where blue's showing coming through. That would be cool if you did that. Like if you did it to blue that it was originally, right? And then started adding to it so that it was a lot of different colors.
Is the snow really deep, Dwight? Give it. It might be struggling to get home. If the snow's deep, give it some carrots or something.
Yeah, it'd be cool if you did that. Now that's different. I wonder if it used to be a high hood.
The rabbit's
Hmm.
down on its luck stretch. You're just going to make his situation worse, aren't you? That rabbit could have a wife and kids at home.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. What's Dwight doing? He killing rabbits?
A wild rabbit on his porch because it's snowing.
Give him something to eat, Dwight.
Give him some carrots and maybe a basket with some straw in it so he can hide in there.
I don't understand why it's a high hood in these pictures. I don't know. Maybe it was a high hood at one time. Latest pictures. Yeah. I wonder if they changed the number. That's weird. Maybe they made it into a low hood. They took the high hood off of it.
Has it got deep snow, Dwight? Is that why it's come to the porch to get out of the snow?
Fatten them up so you can eat them, Dwight. Open the door and let them in. Yeah, let them in, Dwight.
Hello, Cosmin.
The blind roofer. Why am I the blind roofer? They can eat one of them. How do they know which one to eat, Dwight? Is that true, Digger?
Never heard of that before in my life. Is it back?
Take some video of the rabbit, Dwight. I think you should bring him in the house. There you go.
Sunny D is just corn syrup and sugar. Oh wait, I'll give some.
Only one is really dark and the other is kind of green. Oh, so the green one they can eat? It's kind of like maybe not processed, not totally digested green.
I'll sit and stop at getting me down.
Oh, wow. Huh, that's interesting. Cosmin knows. Save the pay for gravel. Why does he want to save the pay? Who's Effie? Save the P for gravel. I don't know. Digger, how come you don't have your Snuggie on?
Because we've had the heating on for quite a long time. It's got really warm inside.
Yeah.
So I don't need it on at the moment. Endless entertainment. Yeah, you won't believe you could have so much fun for nothing. So much fun for free coming here, Cosmin, isn't it?
Yeah, a lot of fun.
So Dwight, is it this snow deep or not? Is it, what's the problem? Is it deep snow or is it not deep snow?
Yeah, I still think you're nuts, Dwight. I still think you're nuts.
It's a steep learning curve, Cosmin. He's not going to answer your stretch. I've asked him 3 times now. Only supposed to get an inch. But how deep is it now? No, that were Stormy Dave.
Huh? Stormy Dave left?
No, he had a sprinkling of snow. They'll have cold feet in the snow, yeah. Put them some carrots out, they like carrots. Oh, big ice storm. If you've got a tin bucket or something like that, you can turn upside down, fill it with straw, and with a little hole in it so they can get in there to keep warm if it gets really cold.
I think that Go Ask Alice song is about drugs.
Yeah, they'll run if you put it out now. But when they're gone, if you put some food out and put a little shelter out for them with straw in it to keep them warm, they'll be very happy.
I
That
think
Beatles
it's-
song about drugs in it, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds.
Well, set it out the door, Dwight. Don't throw it. Set it out there for him. Take a picture. Send it to me. I don't know. It's just a guess, Rusty. I don't really know.
Not sure.
I don't know.
Tells it here. This
I don't
won't
know
fight
much,
big
Rusty.
window now, won't it?
I don't know much, Rusty.
Where do I is? Put extra straw under the deck. Then they
What
can.
time? So, 16:33.
Everyone's got straw hanging about.
He lives on a farm. There's going to be straw somewhere.
I guess Arkansas is in Central Time. It's a different time zone. It's still light in Arkansas. They go inside the White Barn. Well, I wonder what did he eat in the wintertime when all the grass is dead? Maybe you could get rabbit food at Tractor Supply for him, Dwight.
Get some straw under the decking to keep them warm, and then just put carrots and stuff out.
Wow, that's a big one. Can I show it, Dwight? Can I show them the picture? I think you should try to catch it and eat it. Look how big that thing is.
That's close up in it.
Yeah, it's a decent size, that.
Hell yeah. The ones around here are tiny, skinny.
It's clearly got onto the decking because it's feeling cold, so it needs to keep its feet warm and stuff.
Oh, yeah, just one of those extra food.
Or it's hungry, extra hungry. It's trying to.
That's a rabbit.
Yes, indeed we do. Indeed we do, Nancy. Yeah, Rusty, it is a four-legged chicken, but you can't cook it just like you can fresh with chicken. Tough as old boots, his rabbit like eating leather.
You got a snow weatherman joke? It's kind of raunchy. Oh, I don't know. Text it to me. Text it to me, Nancy. You can post it, Nancy, and if it's too bad, then I won't post it. It'll show up for me if it's bad. If you got curse words in it or something. Maybe Dwight has been giving them barbecue. Dwight does throw out food, but rabbits don't eat meat, do they?
Dwight is always feeding the animals. Remember, he dropped his slow cooker out the window when he was feeding some animals.
Yeah, Dwight takes care of the little
Horses or something.
animals in his yard. Dwight's a good guy. He would throw you some scraps, Digger, if you went there and lived outside his window.
It'd be like a baby bird, Jerry, with mouth open, permanently waiting to be fed.
Yeah, he would be.
Why is the weather report like a man?
Huh? I don't know. I don't know, Nancy. Huh.
They say you're going to get 6 to 8 inch, but you only really get 2 to 4 inch.
That's funny. That's funny, Nancy. I'm not judging you. Don't judge me.
Oh, Jesus. Jack's coming home.
No, really, it's 10:30. You took the meds.
Don't judge me, Digger.
Night, Ron.
Night, Jerry. Night, everyone.
Night, Ron. Good boy. No, he's in the kitchen doing something, I think, Rusty. I think he's in the kitchen doing some cuisine. Yep, I can hear him in the kitchen with the pots and pans and stuff.
Yep. Went to put some soup on, get some more tea.
Excellent. Good idea.
How come Ron went to bed so early?
She's
Or
tired.
she's going to go watch soup. Bean soup, 16 bean soup with ham. Pretty good.
Soup and beans. Ham and beans.
Pretty good. Made it yesterday. What are you having for dinner, Rusty? $14 people here.
Not decided. Has everyone give you a thumbs up? Let's go and check.
Haven't decided. Huh?
I only see 10 thumbs ups. How many do you see?
I don't see any on StreamYards.
No, I went back to. I'll refresh the page. 16.
Oh, Ray made a video. Ray did a video. Nice.
He's Lego,
Ray's
yeah.
busy. Ray's busy making those Legos.
Built
He's
a
busy
bulldozer
knocking out those Legos.
and a big helicopter.
Don't spoil it for me.
$3 to click thumbs up.
What? I'll
He wants
take
to pay.
$3 to click thumbs up.
He wants to pay you $3 super chat and give you a thumbs up.
What
Yes,
does that
send you
mean?
$3 in, Cosmin. Good man. Very kind of you.
So you put white beans and cabbage in the soup, Nancy? In the same soup? Oh man, why don't you show me how you do it? Make a video. I have some cabbage in my refrigerator. You don't have to do it tonight or tomorrow or next week, but at some point, or write your recipe down. I never put cabbage and beans together. That would be good, probably. Cabbage is good for you.
Got lots of iron in cabbage, isn't there?
The chili bowl is in season. What does that mean? Chili's in season all the time, Zoe. Yeah, I know. I'd be pretty potent. Tooting all night. Wow. What kind of beans? Navy beans? White beans. I would
Lima
like to try that. Lima beans aren't white.
Oh dear.
Throw the beans in last. Do you use dry beans or canned beans? Because dry beans you got to cook long. You must use canned beans. Canned beans you don't have to cook them too long.
Dirt Race in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Oh. Yeah, I never been to the Chili Bowl in Oklahoma. Cannoli beans, canned. Yeah, okay. The canned beans are already cooked, kind of. I'll try that, Nancy. That's going to be my next thing. Get some cannoli beans, and I got cabbage. You put any carrots in there? I'll put carrots in there. That sounds pretty good. Oof.
Do you know what I haven't had in a long time? And that's a nice black pudding.
Does Ron make it?
She didn't like it.
Where do you get it? You got to buy it at the store?
Yeah, you got to buy it. And there's a town a few miles away that's famous for its black puddings. But it's a lot of messing to drive all the way over. 60-mile round trip, it's not worth it. But if you find out someone's going, you know, they usually say, anybody want anything, I'm going to Bury. And you usually get black puddings brought back for you.
Ground meat.
Oh, nice one, Dwight. I bet they're going to appreciate that, mate.
That's nice, Dwight.
Have they got some straw to make the bed under the
Carrots, celery, and garlic. Nice.
under the deck?
Tire digger. I got one subscriber from my short today. That was probably an accident. Yeah, that's a big rabbit, man. That rabbit will feed you for a couple days, right?
You've got to hang them for a while, let the meat break down a bit, or stew it for 24 hours or something in it really slowly.
Why you gotta do that?
Because it's really tough otherwise, you know, it's very muscly meat. It's like chewing rubber.
Mm. Christian, how do you cook wild rabbit?
It's like with beef, you know, it's they hang the beef before they start cutting it up, don't they? You got to hang it for a week or two.
Some people do. Some people don't.
And some you get it's 21 days matured, 21 days hanging.
Yeah, some
But
people let it hang for a long time.
Cold store, yeah.
I don't know. "15 people here. I never had rabbit. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of meat. No, there's not. I had wild rabbit once at one of my friends' house. It was pretty good.
It's not worth bother, to be honest. For the amount of meat you get, it's not worth the bother.
Well, you eat a couple of them, and it's something different. I mean, it's not like, it's
Yeah.
worth a bother if you're hungry.
Yeah, but it's no good if you're hungry there and then and you get the rabbit because you can't eat it there and then. It's too tough.
I don't know how they cook it. I don't know, dear. It was good. That's all I know.
Heading out to a shoe store with my dad. Okay,
See you,
Hush, I
Mushy.
hope you get some lovely shoes and they don't look like Sideshow Bob.
Yeah, see you, Mushy. Zoe says bye. Bye, Mushy. Why do you go nuts? Why do you go nuts, Nancy?
Because
Where did Stretch?
there's no meat on them, is there?
Wow. Eddie, where are you at? Where's Eddie at?
Black bear. Crazy. Did it taste crazy, Wigwag?
I think Eddie left us and didn't say nothing.
Exactly. Who eats rodents? Some people do. Shelby Stanger off them Logmen, he eats squirrels.
There's a lot of people that eat squirrels. What's wrong with squirrels?
And a rabbit's a rodent. But a possum, you're not supposed to eat possums because they do a lot of good in the wild, in the food chain, don't they? In the wild.
Do you have possums over there?
No.
We have a lot of possums, Digger. I think you could eat one or two.
Rattlesnake bacon. I've never eaten a reptile. It's not right. It doesn't appeal to me eating reptiles.
You couldn't do it. You couldn't eat no kangaroo, huh?
No.
Rusty wouldn't eat a possum.
Snake meat, alligator meat is good.
I couldn't eat a snake. Rusty,
eat
you've
frog.
never ate possum in your life, Rusty?
It's like frogs, in it. There's not a lot of meat on them.
People eat them. People eat
I know
frogs' legs all the time.
Yeah, I know they do. There's not a lot of meat on them, though, is there?
There's not a lot of meat on chicken wings, but people eat them.
Yeah, but there's a lot of other meat on chicken. So once you've killed it, you're just making use of all the bits. With the frog, they only eat the back legs, and it's a French thing, isn't it? Why they do it in Louisiana? Because Louisiana was French, wasn't it?
What's
Quebec.
the big deal? Yeah, so what's your point?
It's minging. That's my point.
What's that mean?
McGross. Eating frogs, eating little amphibians, and they eat snails, and they also eat little songbirds, don't they, in France?
I don't know. I've never been to France.
They eat songbirds, they catch them, they drown them to kill them in cognac, and then cook them and eat them.
That must be lovely.
They put a cover over their head while they're eating them in the restaurants where they go. They have a white cover over their head, and that started so that God wouldn't see them.
Yummy. I bet you they're lovely.
No. No, just a bit sick. You've no need to eat them. It's gross. Same as snails. There's no need to eat them.
I bet you they're delicious too.
Nope. I've been given a tin of snails once off a French relative in a can, and she said fry them in butter. I opened the can to see what they were like, and they stunk. They were like curled up pieces of rubber, like somebody had carved a tractor tire off. And I stabbed one with a fork, and the dog were there, the Labrador, and Labradors usually they'll eat anything, won't they? So I pointed the snail thing at him, and he sniffed it and walked away.
He probably didn't like it because you didn't put anything on it. You didn't put any seasoning on it.
No, if a dog's not going to eat it, you know a human shouldn't be eating it.
Nancy likes it.
They do, Dwight. They do in France. Yeah, you see, how cruel is that, Cosmin? It's the sick in the head.
They poke the bird's eyes out so it stays still and doesn't lose weight trying to fly. That's horrible.
Sick in the head.
Leo eats starlings. You got anything against Leo eating them?
Who's Leo?
Rusty's cat.
Can't be helped. Cats are going to do that. No, Rusty's cat Leo gets a pass. Can't be helped, can it? At least he's not killing them and not eating them.
Like eating snot. Yeah, it's like eating snot, Dwight.
Yeah,
Eat
there's
squirrels too?
There's lots of people that are cruel to animals before they eat them, isn't there? You know, not just the French, Chinese, Filipinos, Thailand, all around the Pacific Rim. They do horrible things to animals.
Who's that guy? Who's Francisco Mitterrand?
Francois. He was the president of France, Francois Mitterrand, in the early 90s, late 80s.
Oh, Mitterrand. Okay.
Even after the ban, yeah. Probably.
I don't know. I don't eat none of that stuff.
Yeah, filthy, dirty gits.
That's not nice, dear. I
And
suppose you don't like what they do.
it's cruel. As well as dirty, it's cruel.
Life is cruel, Digger.
There's no other animal on earth that keeps another animal alive and force feeds it and pokes its eyes out and be cruel to it just for the sake of it and then eats it later.
That's a good point. I don't know. Do snakes do that?
No. They just take what they need. It is. Yeah, you're true. That's true, but there's no need that's absolutely no need to make it unnecessarily hard for others, is there?
Tell him, Zoe, life is hard sometimes. Good thing you weren't a songbird in France, Digger.
Mm-hmm.
They poke your eyes out and
Yeah,
eat
some
you.
people accept it and think it's all right, and they just say, "Oh well, our lines." But
I don't
no,
accept it, but it's like,
I think
what am I
just
going to do about it, Digger? Nothing. I
nothing.
can't do nothing about it.
No, you can have an opinion. That's all you can do.
I'm not going to get upset about it.
I'm not. I just think it's a disgusting way to treat an animal, isn't it?
Put on a hard hat. Yeah, life is hard. Put on a hard hat. Yeah, I'm not going to get upset about it. People do a lot of things.
Mm.
People eat people. What about cannibals?
In Papua New Guinea, but I don't think they do that anymore, do they? It's where
I don't know. I haven't been there lately.
CJD started, isn't it? You know, the mad cow disease.
I don't know.
It started in humans eating other humans.
I don't know. Are there still cannibals in the world? Let's see.
There
Additionally,
might be some
case
isolated tribes
used in
somewhere.
cannibalism for sexual, such as Albert Fish, Jeffrey Dahmer,
Yeah, Albert Fish killed little
Smith,
kids and eaten them, didn't he?
especially in Liberia and the Dominican Republic of Congo. Hmm. I don't know.
Albert Fish, he were an old fella, and he people trusted him with the kids, you know, and he killed them.
Oh, really? Where was he from?
Somewhere in America. It could have been New York or Boston.
Oh.
It was a large city, and he was a nutcase. He used to do a lot of things to himself. Masochism, they call it, don't they? Where you deliberately injure yourself to get pleasure from it.
Are you smoking?
Yeah.
Okay. It looks
He
like
even
Jimmy.
wrote,
It looks like Jimmy's smoking over there.
he even wrote to the parents of the children he killed.
Really?
Oh yeah, telling them how he cooked them and all that stuff. Sick.
That's horrible.
Yep. But life's tough, so get your hard hat out.
Yeah, life is tough. Get your heart out there.
He were a loony. But he were an old guy when he pretended he had a farm, and he went to houses and said, "Your kid wants a job at my farm, I'll take him now." And then took them off and killed them and cooked them up.
Bastard.
I think the majority of tribes were Papua New Guinea and that, you know, the cannibal tribes. It's certainly where that brain eating thing came from. They called it kiri, or curry. And it spread to the animals, and then we got the mad cow disease and what have you.
When was that? Last week?
No, it was quite some time ago. And one of Ron's friends, who she went to school with, got CJD through eating infected meat. Creutzfeldt-Jakob's disease, and it just rots your brain away. It makes big holes in your brain. He's changed his mind, Nancy. It's not worth saving. He just came down to hand some hard hats out.
What are you doing?
That was a good movie. What was that, Dwight? What movie was that?
That was a good movie. I don't know. Did Ron give you a sandwich?
Yeah, I've eaten it.
Damn. What was on it?
Cheese and pickles.
That's it? Cheese and pickles?
Well, obviously butter, cheese, pickles, and Branston pickle as well, which is like a pickle relish.
Hmm.
Oh, the Dharma movie, yeah. What are sliders?
Little tiny sandwiches.
Oh, sliders is an item of footwear over here.
Is it?
Yeah. And tiny sandwiches cut in triangles without the crust are called canapes. Why do they call them sliders? Because they slide down your throat because they're only small. snails are sliders. Yeah, they are. Slitherers. But I mean, you think about that with snail. Who first looked at a snail and thought, "Oh, that looks tasty. Let's try and eat one." Somebody not right in head.
You could say that about anything.
No, you can't. A cow, that. Let's see if that's tasty.
How do you
You
know?
know, it's got potential.
How do you
But
know?
a snail,
How do you know?
a snail doesn't look tasty or appetizing, does it?
Neither does a cow.
Of course it does. Mm, mm.
It only looks good because you know what it tastes like. You're watching Owen. How old is Kyle Larson's son? Where's the Chili Bowl at?
Oklahoma.
No, I know where that is. Is it on TV? What channel is it on, Zoe? The Chili
Regular
Bowl.
snails.
Wonder if they have chili at the Chili Bowl. YouTube recaps. Oh, it's not live. I thought
Yeah,
you were
Nancy,
watching.
you can choose the big snails. In Africa, they have big African land snails, really big. You can use those. But if you get your snails out of the wild, you've got to purge them for a couple of weeks on just eating pieces, strips of carrot. You know, get all the everything out of the system. But slugs
Digger,
and
you
snails
for
can
not
carry
eating
young worm.
Digger, for not eating snails, you know an awful lot about eating snails.
Oh, I've researched it.
Why?
So I can formulate an opinion on the subject, can't I? I will, if I didn't know anything about it, my opinion would be invalid.
Well, you know that they don't taste good, so that's good enough, isn't it?
Well, I've never tasted one.
Oh,
I've smelled them in the can. But yeah,
pickles don't really smell that good.
they carry a lot of snails and slugs carry lungworm, which is why they say never let your dogs mess around with slugs and snails.
Huh? Better not eat the snails then.
I just have a hard time believing somebody looked at a snail and thought, let's try eating that. It looks tasty.
Why do they eat ants?
Anteaters eat ants. I don't
People
eat them.
do too. People do too.
Who?
Somewhere somebody eats ants. Chocolate covered ants.
Oh, I've seen those. Yeah, those are a novelty item, aren't they?
They're
Yeah,
still eating
lollipops.
ants.
Put them in.
They're still ants, Digger. They eat
The locust,
grasshoppers.
don't they? Locust legs and stuff.
They eat all kinds of stuff, Digger.
They roast them. I believe there's some benefit to eating the locust, and they apparently taste like roasted peanuts.
I don't know what they taste like. I don't know, Digger.
Yeah, it's gross, isn't it, Nancy? There's lots of things that they make lollipops that have an insect inside them for the kids as well.
I don't know, Digger. I just don't know. I don't know, Digger.
roasted like popcorn. The caviar of the region. Well, even caviar is horrible, isn't it? Have you tried caviar, Jerry?
Oh. I would never eat it. Doesn't interest me. Ants are eaten in many ways. Toasted like popcorn. Yeah.
I know the aardvarks and stuff eat ants, don't they? They eat termites a lot as well. Thailand doesn't surprise me. They'll eat anything over there.
Yeah. I think so. Dwight, what are you going to have for dinner? Yeah, maybe. Maybe why, Dwight? Who knows? Do you know Brad Sweet, his brother-in-law, is with Kyle Larson? Yeah, I know. You told me, Zoe. Ants are a good source of protein, potassium. Yeah, you got to eat a lot of them, though.
Add flavour. Ant flavour.
Jerry's
Do you want a
gone.
bit of powdered ant, or is that? So,
Rusty, I
grind
think,
through the grinder. It doesn't look like you do with the peppers.
Rusty, I think your video is a little behind, Rusty. I'm still here. What did you eat for dinner, Dwight? Eddie left. Wow, there's postmodern. Jerry, I didn't get the rest of the photos. I only sent you 2.
Rabbit stew. I don't think you did.
I only sent you 2.
You were expecting a full album all about all of that CSX logo.
Yeah, good luck. That's not happening.
I've got plenty of pictures. What Jerry sent me, photos over time. You know, bridges, locomotives, a lot of stuff. Examples of weathering and rusting and that.
What are you going to eat, Wigwag?
He doesn't know. He's going to try and find something. Possum
Good,
in the wood pile or something.
good luck. I hope you find something good.
Yeah, I hope you find something tasty. Not a lot of termites in the wall or something like that. Those won't be tasty.
Who's going to go eat ants? Your lady's still sick. Well, make
know.
sure you get her something to eat.
Make
Get
her
her
some
some
chicken
soup or
soup.
something.
Chicken
Have some
soup.
soup. Yeah, get some soup for her.
Barbecue or a pizza. Yeah.
Probably order barbecue or pizza. I don't think your lady's going to want barbecue or pizza.
They live in a cold place, Dwight, though.
It's cold there, Dwight.
Cold makes people ill. Fact.
I don't know. I don't know. All I know is I'm going to go eat my soup. Anyway, all right, everybody, that's it. Over and out.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming.
Is I don't know. Maybe Jim Tedesco is live. Go watch Jim. See what he's doing.
It's cold where Dwight is true. Yep, and you got to keep them rabbits fed. Bye, everyone. Thank you very much for coming. It's been wonderful.
See you, everybody. Have a good night. Take care.
Bye, Jerry. Bye, everyone.
Have a nice day tomorrow. It's Friday. Be warm. Good night, everybody. Oh no, I can't do that. I was almost ending it the wrong way.